Russell Crowe, Gladiator.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Hey, Karen Luke here. You know, this working from home is still wreaking havoc with everybody's backs. I hear about this so often. This is my third video on this subject. I have done one on my under the desk elliptical, which is a real lifesaver, and I've also done one on things you can do in the office to help your back.
I'll be back.
And now part 3 are things in the bedroom. Now I have 6 things that are going to help your back in this room. And I'm going to start with the most important one of all, your mattress. I don't know if you thought that sometime today you'd be sharing time on a bed with a middle-aged woman, but don't worry, we're harmless. But your mattress is all important, it really is. Now the secret that I've learned is that you have to find the thing that fits your lifestyle. For me, absolutely memory foam mattress. I've tried a wide variety of mattresses over the years, but nothing compared to memory foam. I did a lot of research into it because this is an expensive item to buy. This mattress actually came from a store that specializes in devices for back problems. Anything from desks to chairs to mattresses. It was not the most expensive, but it wasn't also the cheapest. But what a great find, what a great buy. Mattresses are supposed to last between 8 and 10 years. If you've got a good quality one, you rotate it and you just hoover over it about once a month to get all those gross dust mites. If you're waking up with a backache in the morning, it's probably time for a new mattress.
Yorick, I'll be back.
Next on my list, a nice, thick yoga mat. It has absolutely helped me with stretches and exercising. It's absolutely fantastic. And get a nice thick one like this, because then it will protect your knees. And you will have no problems going up and down. What I've also set up here is a phone holder, which I've attached to my mirror, which is very conveniently located in front of the mat. And then I can put whatever video I want on there and I can follow along yoga or stretching. I like this particular phone holder because it just has a suction cup on the glass and is super, super easy to take on and off.
I'll be back.
Next on my list of things to get for the bedroom, don't be afraid. This is a neck harness. You just loop it over a door that will shut, adjust the height, and then you just lie in it. This kind of works like traction because your head is elevated off the ground. I could honestly say I could feel the effect of this right down to the bottom of my spine. It is so relaxing, you have no idea, it's great. I also got this for traveling because this just takes up so little room, it could easily fit in your suitcase. Oh my god, this is so relaxing. And this is freaky when you do this. It's really freaky feeling.
I'll be back.
This next little thing is likely something you've never seen before. I got this thing, I call it my green egg. It is a bit expensive, I'll be honest with you. I started doing this type of stretching with just a rolled up bundle of socks, but it just wasn't firm enough. This was developed by a professional. It is very strong. Try and imagine your back as being a rectangle. And in that rectangle, there are 4 quadrants in there. What you do is that you put it under each quadrant of your back, and then you do different stretching exercises. You just put it on the mat on one of those quadrants, so I'm going to be doing my upper right, and then you lie on it, make sure you've got the right position, and then you do your exercise with it in that particular position. And when you do it there and finish it, then you move it over to the other quadrant. I suppose once you get your green egg, all you need now is your ham.
Do you like green eggs and ham?
That was a bad joke.
I do not like them, Sam, I am.
I'll be back. You've been back enough. I'll be back.
The next thing on my list of things to have in the bedroom to help you out is a cordless massager. Get your mind out of the gutter. This is so good. This is an absolute godsend. It really is. It comes with all kinds of attachments, which looks like some things you might have found in torture chambers of Game of Thrones. But my favorite one is just this one. Maybe this will help me achieve my dream of Mongolian throat singing.
She'll be back.
And then there is my favorite thing of all. My inversion table. I actually got this about 15 years ago, and it is fantastic. I am upside down. I wonder, if I'm upside down here in the UK, does that mean I'm standing up straight in Australia? But this is a fantastic thing. Nothing is as good as this thing, I'm telling you. It is quite remarkable. If you did about 3 minutes a day on this and do some stretching exercises when you're upside down, it is just unbelievable. I find when I don't do it, I really feel a difference. As with everything that I've been telling you about today, of course, you always have to check with your physician ahead of time to see if it's going to be okay for you. Just because it's okay for me does not mean it's going to be okay for you. But it sure works for me.
If you're lying to me, I'll be back.
One of my favorite YouTubers that I go to, first and foremost for stretching exercises, is Bob and Brad. They are physiotherapists and have been for several decades. They have fantastic exercises for arms, shoulders, back, knees, everything. They are terrific at explaining why you do something and why you don't do something. I cannot recommend their channel enough. So if you have any problems with your back or any joint at all, please check out Bob and Brad's channel. I hope you found those items and suggestions useful. Good luck, take care of your back whenever possible. And if you haven't seen my other 2 videos that also help out with the back problems, please stick around and watch one more, because I really am hoping that we are all going to get through these times of working from home and making sure we keep our backs nice and healthy. If you have any suggestions, could you please make them in the comments below? I'd love to hear them. And it's so great if we can share ideas with others. Bye for now.
And I say, I'll be back.
No.